It's Friday, the 23rd of September 2016. I'm Ken Hume. Welcome everybody to Property Chat from James Alexander. Stand by. You may have noticed this week I'm without my sidekick James. He's back to uni, so it's just me talking, I'm afraid. Straight into the property market. We've had a crazy month actually. It's been very sporadic, up and down, depending on the instructions that we've had available. It's been everything from crazy off the hook with people waiting to see people and phones just ringing and ringing through to completely dead, depending on what instructions are available on any given day. Some of the instructions we've had have been particularly what we'd call hot properties, and they've been flying out the door. Others have been a little more slow to go. So it's a mixed bag really. Certainly there are less buyers out there, and there's a little bit of a confidence jolt in terms of some people. And the other side, there are less properties available, and so there is an equilibrium there. I mean, there is an argument as well, I think, to be fair, and we agree with this, that because the market's quieter, you're more likely to secure yourself a better deal now than you ever would at the peak times. And it's now the mums market, what we call the mums market, where the children are back at school, mums on the hunt for a property for the family. Now the children are that bit bigger this year. So we do find it's a lot of mums registering, looking for the new family home. Sometimes freehold 3 and 2 bedroom housing locally is very popular for that kind of thing. So if you are thinking of selling, then give us a call, because there's not much of a window left. We find that it shuts down quite early, so it's the time to get on board now. Now on to some other market news. Yorkshire Building Society have an interesting idea. They're calling for stamp duty to be paid for by sellers, not buyers. We think this is a great idea, because first-time buyers already have enough of a struggle to find their deposits. And I was just reading an article where the average age of a first-time buyer across the country is 27, but actually in London that goes up to 34 because of affordability. Removing stamp duty from buyers would be a fantastic way of allowing affordability in London especially. So we're really in favour of that idea. They estimate that by doing this, we'd be looking at 16,000 more transactions in the first year, including 6,000 more houses bought by first-time buyers. So well done the Yorkshire. We think that's a great idea, and we hope people take it forward. Now talking about the Bank of England, according to City analysts, another rate cut from the Bank of England, which is more than possible given recent events, would drive a standard 2-year fixed rate mortgage with a 20% deposit to 1.1%. That's incredible, isn't it? And they argue that the rate cuts were generated by competition and the fact that the Bank of England are pressuring lenders to pass on the rate cuts, and further rate cuts anticipated in the year. So that's really interesting. It should bode really well for the new year. Finally, looking at our website, we've spent a lot of time over the past month working on our new website design. We hope you enjoy it. Flashing up on your screen now is the URL. Give it a click, have a look around, let us know what you think. We hope you've enjoyed this week's version of Property Chat. Do like and pass on to your friends. We'll speak to you again next week. Thanks for watching.